How to run fast with a low heart rate. Running is one of the best ways to stay fit, but have you ever found yourself gasping for air, your heart pounding in your chest, wondering how to get your heart rate down while you're still on the move? If so, you're not alone. Many runners, whether they're beginners or seasoned pros, struggle with keeping their heart rate in check during a run. This can lead to fatigue, slower recovery times, and even injury if not managed properly. But don't worry, in this video, we're going to explore effective strategies to help you lower your heart rate while running, so you can run longer, feel better, and get the most out of your workout. Understanding heart rate and why it matters. First, let's talk about why your heart rate is important during running. Your heart rate is a key indicator of how hard your body is working. It measures the number of times your heart beats per minute, BPM. When you run, especially at higher intensities, your heart rate increases to pump more oxygen-rich blood to your muscles. However, if your heart rate stays too high for too long, it can lead to overexertion. This not only makes your run more difficult but can also put unnecessary strain on your cardiovascular system, leading to quicker fatigue and potentially harming your performance in the long run. Keeping your heart rate within a certain range, known as your target heart rate zone, is crucial for safe and effective training. Why your heart rate might be too high while running. There are several reasons why your heart rate might be too high during a run. Common factors include 1. Running too fast. If you push your pace too early or too hard, your heart rate will spike. 2. Dehydration. When you're dehydrated, your heart has to work harder to pump blood, increasing your heart rate. 3. Heat and humidity. Running in hot or humid conditions can elevate your heart rate as your body works to cool itself down. 4. Lack of fitness. If you're just starting out or haven't run in a while, your cardiovascular system might not be as efficient, leading to a higher heart rate. 5. Stress and anxiety. Mental stress can also cause your heart rate to rise, even if you're physically fit. How to lower your heart rate while running. Now that you understand why your heart rate might be high, let's go through some practical tips to help you bring it down while you're running. 1. Slow down your pace. One of the simplest ways to lower your heart rate during a run is to slow down. If you notice your heart rate creeping up too high, try easing back on your pace. Running at a slower, more comfortable pace will reduce the demand on your heart and help bring your heart rate back into your target zone. Remember, it's okay to run slower than you planned, especially if it means keeping your heart rate under control. 1. Incorporate walk breaks. Another effective strategy is to incorporate short walk breaks into your run. For example, after every mile or every few minutes of running, take a brief walk to allow your heart rate to decrease. This method, often referred to as interval running or the run-walk method, is particularly useful for beginners and those returning from a break. It helps you manage your heart rate without sacrificing the benefits of your workout. 1. Focus on your breathing. Proper breathing technique can significantly impact your heart rate. Try to maintain a steady, rhythmic breathing pattern while you run. Deep, controlled breaths can help reduce your heart rate by increasing oxygen delivery to your muscles and calming your nervous system. A good rule of thumb is to inhale for 3 steps and exhale for 2 or 3 steps. If you find yourself panting or gasping, it's a sign you need to slow down and focus on breathing more deeply. 1. Hydrate before and during your run. Staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining a lower heart rate. Dehydration forces your heart to work harder, which can cause your heart rate to rise. Make sure to drink plenty of water before your run, and if you're going on a longer run, carry water with you or plan your route to include water stops. Electrolyte drinks can also help, especially on hot days, as they replace essential salts lost through sweat. 1. Run in cooler conditions. If possible, try to run during cooler parts of the day, such as early morning or late evening. Running in lower temperatures reduces the stress on your body, helping to keep your heart rate down. If you have to run in the heat, make sure to take it easy, stay hydrated, and wear lightweight, breathable clothing to help your body cool itself more effectively. 1. Train consistently and gradually increase intensity. Your heart rate will naturally improve as your fitness level increases. To keep your heart rate lower during runs, it's important to train consistently and gradually increase your running intensity over time. Start with shorter, slower runs and gradually build up your distance and speed as your cardiovascular system becomes more efficient. Over time, you'll find that you can run faster with a lower heart rate. 1. Manage stress levels. Mental stress can cause your heart rate to rise, even if your physical effort isn't particularly intense. To keep your heart rate in check, try to minimize stress before and during your run. This could mean incorporating a pre-run relaxation routine, listening to calming music, or simply practicing mindfulness as you run. The more relaxed you are, the more likely your heart rate will stay within a healthy range. Monitoring your heart rate during a run. To effectively manage your heart rate, it's essential to monitor it during your run. Here's how. 1. Use a heart rate monitor. A chest strap or wrist-based heart rate monitor can give you real-time feedback on your heart rate. 1. This allows you to adjust your pace or take breaks as needed to stay within your target heart rate zone. 2. Check your pulse. If you don't have a monitor, you can manually check your pulse at regular intervals. 2. Count the beats for 15 seconds and multiply by 4 to get your beats per minute. 3. Know your target heart rate zone. Calculate your maximum heart rate by subtracting your age from 220. 3. Your target heart rate zone for moderate intensity exercise is typically 50–70% of your maximum heart rate, while vigorous exercise falls between 70–85%. Running is an incredible way to stay fit, but keeping your heart rate in check is key to making the most of your workouts and avoiding overexertion. By slowing down your pace, incorporating walk breaks, focusing on your breathing, staying hydrated, and monitoring your heart rate, you can maintain a healthy heart rate and improve your overall running experience. Remember, everyone's body is different, so it's important to listen to yours and adjust your running routine as needed. With these tips, you'll be better equipped to keep your heart rate down and enjoy longer, more effective runs. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, be sure to hit the subscribe button for more running tips and health advice. Happy running!